goes.
Yeah, I'm in chat.
Oh, hello.
Are you in chat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you live?
Yeah.
No, I should probably go live. On my exclusive Discord stream. Wanna watch my stream? Exclusively on Discord.
Yeah, you could start your own channel.
Alright. So I have my own Discord channel.
I was thinking like make you know all the new Final Fantasy guides for things that people already know to do.
Alright, so this is how you walk.
So you walk with WASD. Also, wait, is the fan blowing into the mic?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Oh, yeah. I noticed. Like, I think you moved it because I don't think it was blowing at my chest before. It was like just on my legs. Oh, I need to take the headset off to move it. So hold on. Hopefully that's better. Oh, and also, hello, Terra Firma Santa. Oh, wait, that's from yesterday. Never mind. I wonder how long until Ellie drops in.
Oh, is Ellie coming?
I think so. Generally, and like maybe not like at the moment, but
Alright. So I was originally gonna wait before starting the new story. I started it.
oh. Well, I don't see anything anyway, so. I mean, I know some people just kind of capture people's things from Discord, but like having to crop everything's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Where are there any good fantasy related emojis? Trying to get the role for Discord for this, but I have to be able to select an emoji that represent Final Fantasy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even some standard emojis like aren't working.
Hey, oh, hey, Ken. Kendra, how you doing?
You really love Final Fantasy, don't you?
Why do you like whenever? God, I swear. If
I'm
I
not
play
criticizing. I'm just saying, like, why?
Hold on. Like, I swear, whenever I play like any game that's not one of the ones you're interested in, like more than twice in a row, you have to bring that up.
I know, but I'm just. It's a genuine question, like.
Yeah, but it's like you do it every time.
I only did it once.
I would let Final Fantasy fuck my mom.
I think. I forget what the last one was, but that comes up.
Final Fantasy 13. Then Final Fantasy 12.
Like, what, do you expect, like, for me to always just play one game and then get bored with it once and never come back to it?
No.
Like, geez.
Tune in.
I don't remember what the scale on the banner represented.
Oh, I shouldn't have spammed that.
Wait, what'd you do?
I spammed the ether compass so much that now it has to run through all the past messages. Which a side effect of that means I can no longer trust it.
Oh wait, what?
Because it's telling me where it was 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, a little bit more east. I think this is an eastward direction. Is that it? No, there wouldn't be another one in the water. 37 meters north. Alright, in that case, I really should be seeing it. Oh, it's down there. Nice.
Then take it.
I can't jump off of this edge.
What do you mean?
Apparently, I can only jump off if it would lead to my doom.
Also, apparently Chocobos always start their running animation off the same foot.
Huh, yeah.
It's really funny when you're spamming it. I assume all the animations work that way in the game too, right? Like,
Chocobo trying to itch its back. Yeah, my leg is in range. Anyway, I should probably go pick up the ether. I want to fly.
God. I am suffering playing MVM right now.
oh yeah.
People are like leaving because there's a pyro. It's still the same.
Wait, are you playing Man Up or not?
Man up.
Well, if you're doing Man Up, why do people like? Wouldn't people want the pyro? Like, aren't most people grinding for shit in Man Up?
Yeah.
Like, I don't quite understand the mentality there. Like, on one hand, like, oh, we're gonna grind for hours to get Australium, but if there's a pyro, and yeah,
It's probably because they're just like, ooh, the pyro party had gonna have like the ooga booga gas passer and it scares them.
like, if you're just doing it to grind anyway, like, who cares, you know?
Yeah. Like, literally, like, last mission, someone just said stupid pyro and then just left the game. That's all they said. They just said stupid pyro and left the game, get there with the pyro.
Pyro in Man Up.
How come I'm the only DPS we found?
It says that most people who go pyro in MVM don't know what they're doing. They mention the necessity of air blasting, but upgrade their afterburn. Oh, do they? Who upgrades their afterburn? You upgrade the air blast.
I thought you do the gas blaster.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay.
Upgrade gas
I think
blaster
that's the reason why people don't like pyro, because gas passer has like an upgrade where it explodes when you hit them with the gas passer. Like the box explode.
I mean, I understand wanting it nerfed. I mean, not much because it does need nerfed, but I don't understand why people are using it right now.
Hey, I found a place I can jump off. This has gone a whole lot faster.
Man, it would have been so much faster if they did put like fucking invisible walls in everywhere. Battle music? What?
Yeah, I ran into an enemy. I probably could have stopped and fight it, but I took a lot of fall damage.
What do you mean? You look mostly full. I don't know what you mean.
I guess what I don't understand is, okay, so people say they like the challenge of MBM, but then no one plays outside of, like, hardly anyone plays outside of Man Up.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm currently playing Devilman with the Scottish Resistance, which if I have a crit medic on my ass, I could get like 14 crit sticky, and that demolishes a lot of bots.
If you want the challenge of MBM, why even buy upgrades?
well, okay, that's taking things
Just
a
go
little too far.
stock.
But I just
Come
mean,
on, let's be hardcore, guys.
but I mean, like, you know, people want to sit there and grind for hours, but they want to grind for hours and then also not use the optimal strat, but like, no, but then no one plays just for fun either. So it's like, you know? And people expect this one no compromises playstyle to be the way everyone plays all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's a multiplayer game. Like, you just occasionally play with the Gas Pass or Pyro, get that game over with, and go move on to the next game.
Yeah. Like, like in my Rottenberg game, we had a gas pyro, no one complained, but it just, this map specifically, I don't know what it is, but this map... Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, I guess it's like, why do people expect to never have to compromise in how they play when they're playing with the randos every round?
Meanwhile, we have a 1400 tour player.
I'm sure there's some pyros who would switch classes if people asked too.
Yeah.
At least some of them. Not all of them, but, you know. Because it goes both ways, but, you know.
I mean, there was a pyro that we told, like, hey, we probably don't need a pyro. But then they're like, you know what, fuck you, I want to be a pyro. And then they just leave the game because of it.
I mean, if you're only good with one class.
Oh yeah, but how do you get good with another class unless you try another class? And that's the whole no compromise thing going the other way for the pyro player. The group asked nicely, and then they refused, and it's like, okay, I mean... Well, at least unlike immediately kicking the pyro, then that actually puts the pyro in the wrong.
There was one time where, like, they voted to restart the map, and I was like, what the fuck? I know we missed, like, $14, but $14 is $14.
Well, you missed $14 plus the bonus.
Yeah.
Like, I think if there wasn't a bonus, people wouldn't care. Because then the $14 would really only be the $14.
Oh, we're on the last round, guys! It's
Restart map.
Well, okay, if it is the last round, then fine, but... Or what if the people just wanted to play the game from the beginning? And they couldn't find a new game?
Eat the compass.
I need to upgrade my reload speed. I just realized I'm kind of hindering my team by how slow the Devilman reloads.
We've hit the point where the average wait time is shorter than the time expired.
Yeah.
We did find a healer.
Yeah, 1 out of 6.
And we also found 4 DPS. Ooh, well, this seems like a good time for me to get my ether compass done in this area. So I'm
technically, well... You can make a comment, this is my BK mode.
Okay, there's number 3.
number 3.
To current.
Can someone deal with the snipers? Alright, first of all, reload speed. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Have a mod in TF2 where it replaces the meta voice line with Markiplier.
Alright.
And it's really funny just hearing, like, whenever you say, like, need a dispenser here, need a sentry here, you just hear Markiplier said, I could have been an engineer. Play it. Oh, I upgraded the wrong. Oops. I got the wrong upgrade. Oh, and when Meta has his Uber charge ready, he just says, "Finally!"
Alright, here's everyone.
Oh yeah, when you do spawn in as Meta with the mod, you just hear him say, "Hello, my name is Markiplier."
This is what I felt walk kind of looked like. They didn't put the joints in the right place in his armor.
Well, yeah, there's one more new people in this party. I love my poetics.
But how many new people are there?
One or more.
Oh, it only says one or more.
Oh, who let the game? Oh, we were doing fine, and then all of a sudden they're like, "No, I'm just gonna leave." Okay, well.
Guys, why is everyone using sprint? Shouldn't the tanks use sprint first?
Sprint burst.
Look, we get to choose the speed, and the speed is full throttle.
We get to control the speed. That speed is full throttle.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna use a sticky. Oh, I see what you want me to do. I see what he wants me to do. If I can.
I wonder what this architecture means.
But how did that medic get up here? You know what? I hear you, Markiplier. I'm coming.
Yeah, I think I see what Ellie means about all the effects making it hard to see.
Yeah, like I ended up turning mine down. Like on the last boss, it likes to force the players right next to each other. And a side effect of that is I actually couldn't see any of the attacks on the ground.
Is there any way to have like, I feel like some other games have had solutions, like having like silhouettes of the characters appear over the effects and stuff like that.
Oh, God.
Or not being so flashy. Oh God. Am I playing a game or watching a light show?
God, I'm so sorry, medic.
There's the option for that.
Ah!
It's under character customization, character battle effect.
Battle effects. What if I set everything to show limited? Oh, I might leave PvP on, but
Yeah, because of how much we're going to be PvPing.
the show limited, just like turn off like the really big like fill your screen flashes.
Yeah. You have more health than me.
Well, I am the tank.
In fact, I think pretty much every player has more health than me. The life of being a spellcaster.
Wait, even the other spellcasters? The guy min-maxed.
I think I'm the only actual spellcaster in our group this time. Yeah, we have quite a fair bit of ranged DPS and melee. Not so much spellcasters. Which is cool, they all pretty much do the same stuff, but... Oh, did he check out these boots? Item level 80!
Did you check out these boots? Yeah, I'm gonna melee a spy. Yeah, why not?
Some delicious egg.
Alright everyone, we're in B. I swear, if you guys start before I get in... Alright guys, don't start yet.
B's tank is also in the back, so I was adjusting my settings. So if you start, B's not getting the tank.
Alright, who started? There's only 5 of us, and 4 of us need to stay on the button. Alright, you guys are here. Okay, cool.
Okay, does it matter if I run across the button to get over there?
Hey, there can be more than 4 people on the button. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh.
Hey, melee guy, get off the button!
Wait, why is the melee DPS standing on the button?
Alright, Dancer, go! We got this button guarded.
I tried to drag him closer, but I don't like to move.
Alright, the button's been pressed. Let's go!
Apparently the C people weren't going to C earlier. Yeah, see, people saying C! C? Go to C! Sorry, we have a lot of new people.
I mean, aren't we all new if we think about it?
Oh, hey, so he also has a paladin.
Yeah, at some point I kind of wanted to try warrior out.
Well, I mean, aren't we all warriors of light?
Yeah, aren't you all warrior?
Alright, so this is the boss with the magic pots.
Can't damage boss without debuff. A ally goes first. So wait, what are we doing exactly then?
Alright, who's on ad duty? You know what? I'm gonna claim myself as ad duty.
I'm a tank. Should I be on ad duty?
On ad duty?
Is it like only one tank on the boss or what?
I guess.
I mean, no one's telling me I'm doing anything wrong. So I guess even if we were doing it wrong, it doesn't matter because we still overpowered it.
I like the fact that like carbuncles in your party.
Yeah, it's all
Carbuncle from Puyo Puyo.
oh, the carbuncle. Carbuncle, even actually a carbuncle.
And out.
Now, what's the definition of carbuncle?
It's the thing in the car that you use to stop yourself in crashes.
Sorry. It's the thing you use to stop yourself becoming a human bullet in a car crash.
Alright, the loot might be good for you, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But at my point...
I also bought stuff with like special currency from one of the vendors. I think that,
oh, you spent your poetics?
yeah, I spent my poetic. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing like magic tech armor.
Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to get the newest set.
No!
Item level 590.
Yeah, I got augmented ironwork helm. I augmented.
We're Group B, so we're attacking the one on back.
You mean the one in the middle?
Well, it was in the back of the group.
Oh my god, I critted the giant shotgun heavy with a pan, bro.
I swear to God, my other tank doesn't have a transfer image button. Oh yeah, and I realized another.
I don't know why we need a limit break, but whatever works.
Wait, a lever break?
Yeah, the limit break.
Limit break.
Oh, limit break.
Someone just used it.
Well, who?
I don't know, but we don't have it anymore.
I mean, it's usually just a bar in the corner I don't pay attention to anyway, so...
The bar in the corner.
If I come think of it, how do I put the limit break button on my bar again?
It's under your abilities.
Oh, alright. Yeah, because I still don't think I have a limit break button anywhere in my hotbars. Yeah, all these bosses do look like the old paintings they used to be in like the older Final Fantasy games, right?
Yeah.
Got an ad appeared and died before I even had time to think. Should I be pulling that? Yo, I noticed the rocks just in time.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna make it. I probably should have said something, but I'm a dick.
You should have said something. But thankfully I did see it just in the nick of time. Like a part of me is like, where'd everyone go? Oh, there's a rock here.
Don't worry, I have a revive.
I think the first time I did it, I actually threw my my block 1 ability guarantee button at the exact right time.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. It is already playing the boss music though. Probably so you actually get a chance to hear it before all the spell effects start going off. Okay, I see a group A, a group B, and a group C. What's the group I?
That's 1.
Oh. Well, either way, what's group 1? Who's in group 1?
I think that's where they want the boss.
Well, I think it's just part of the environment. I don't think a player put that there. Let's just say that's where you think the devs want us to pull the boss to. Oh yeah, interrupts aren't working on this guy.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Good thing I thought to use my sprint. Yeah, considering someone else is tanking, I probably shouldn't stand behind him because I'll just turn him around if I do pull aggro. That would be really bad. Oh. God damn it.
Really?
Wait, what happened? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
What? Oh, you're not the only one that died?
Yeah, like for a month, it took too long for me to realize what was going on. Like, it wasn't like I didn't know that what the mechanic was. It just took me a second to be like, oh wait, he's doing that thing now.
Alright, so with me, I got grabbed by one in the hand so I couldn't move. And I had it long enough that I died. So then I got respawned. And the moment I respawned, that spell went off and I died again.
Yeah, I missed the actual like telegraph for it. Like I was, when I was playing, I just wasn't looking in.
You know, it's really funny that both of you died.
I was looking at my hotbar and not like what was going on for cooldowns. You know what I mean?
Wait, do you have to fight this boss again?
Technically I didn't need to do it this time either, but, you know, I just queued for it because it's the first one in the series, and I did it yesterday. I love going down the list hitting greed and hearing the victory theme like every time.
Oh, because everyone else is passing.
Alright, if you already have the loot, you have to pass, don't you? Yeah, like the pants I already had.
I can't get over Markiplier telling me thank you when I put down 14 quick stickies on the floor.
Although, I do kind of want to grind out the sheet music. I think some of that's like parts of sheet music, right?
Yeah.
And if you get enough of them, you can actually like unlock the music for your, for like ends and stuff.
Yep.
I kind of want to grind out the music for those places, because I like the Final Fantasy III remix. They're pretty good. Okay, I need to do a handful of talking quests to, unlock the next bit.
Ether current. Where is the ether current?
So wait, so you need ether currents to fly in some places, but what's the explanation for why you're able to fly in other places without ether currents? Or is
That,
you just...
that area has the ether current already.
Oh, is that it? Oh, it's not you that gets the ether currents, you unlock them for the area.
I'm finding my ether currents.
No, see, your Chocobo had been doing this stuff before you adopted it. You just finally caught up to where it left off. Oh, so apparently the Crystal Tower just doesn't have ether currents. Not that there's really anywhere to fly to anyway, but just kind of disappointing to suddenly be dumped, you know?
Yeah.
New friend from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather, no going for the chief. So I appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him. That's a fancy door.
Fancy door. Whoa.
Found ether current. I think that's the last one. Wait, there's another one.
Hey Sid, what are you doing? Waiting for someone to find the damn key in their, Ganon's tower.
So I can get the damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
God, if Shadow Adventure ever got added. I mean, the closest thing is Sonic Adventure 2 right now. Ah, some old faces to lift spirit, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Uni and Duga. I'm kind of suspicious of them because they're being introduced as new characters like mid-plot. This seems kind of like suspicious timing, you know? Especially since we get introduced to him right after we were foreshadowed with the evil guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's 2 more ether currents I need to find.
They're scholars of ancient Alga, sent here by friends of Balstein. We understand you have trouble circumventing Tower's defenses. It's our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attire is odd to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. Also, why couldn't we have these guys as NPCs helping us in the dungeon? Or at least, at the very least, the arrow guy. I mean, I get they want to focus on the player stuff. It'd be kind of cool if we had, like, allies with us. Maybe if they were only there visually, but didn't actually impact anything under the hood, you know? But having no success with the more orthodox methods, I went at everything from a pick. Having no success with more orthodox methods, I went at everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much to put a scratch. I wish they animated that. That'd be funny if you could unlock like the animations of Sid trying all this shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sid is a pretty fun character.
Yeah, I literally tried everything from a pickaxe to a cannon. Nothing opens the door. I even tried a rocket launcher. They're nature's pick locks.
Yeah, you can have soldiers rocket launcher, sure.
I love that quote. Rocket launchers are nature's pick lock. The only clue we have is the elaborate design covered a man and a woman representing elegant royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whoever the device has actually served a purpose. Like as not if it were purely decorative. If you're thinking the force that save your strength, no use. Just ask the callus on my hands. Calluses on my hands. Yeah, if you think just open it will work, just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. But Sid's a very practical figure, isn't he? Hey, I mean, you know, the hammer's not the solution to everything, but it's simple enough, it's always worth a try. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves? The gate will open on its own accord. That's kind of sus how they had the means to open the door and didn't mention it until they got here. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells, what is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens, gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. It virtue guarded by gates, impenetrable, only to those of royal blood answer. Exactly as passed down through legends, I'm delighted to see. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewildered. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable plaything you have acquired. Hero, you're still alive? Gerla, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. Ah, but I just, in light of our recent meeting, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is all for intents and purposes defunct. And my association, which it means as Titan knows, awaits me back in Gurlamon. And so I've been roaming this land as a regular intern. In the case of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you're suspicious of my intent, 'tis only the deserts, but I'm determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share you with what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you're doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of ancient Allegan's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the record, I have unearthed only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his prodigy, who were living keys. You mean to say that only these two are You mean to say only these two are descendants of Allegan royalty?
Ow!
Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty. Living keys born of Allegan ingenuinely. Goody. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? So it seems that the time for concealment has passed. Pray accept our apologies. It is not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm, prematurely making that many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much more to tell. You know, I meant to lift the Hamlet visor before the cutscene. Very well. Somehow, do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Grandlad, you know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to reconcile? A gift, perhaps? An Allergen tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealousy guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. There's actually a crafting ingredient called Coke.
Awesome.
Although, to be fair, they did make it like a type of coal. But still.
I just need some Coke, man. Can you pass me the Coke?
Anyway, before we begin to pray, allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent students of Byzantine. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through elegant technologies. I assume the fact that clones exist will be an important plot point.
Yeah.
Considering otherwise it makes no sense not to just have them be like actual ancestors at that point. The clone thing went nowhere. This is rather a lot to take in. If I were not considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what it is that you now seek to do? Answering your questions require we revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire raised in Zealoth long before our time came to begin. That was one of those cutscenes I wish they went back and re-voice acted. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there, that they might learn how the night limitless energies produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred dissent, as the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of a strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became palm shadow of its former self. Once gleaming cities fell into despair, and frontier leads were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made his mission to restore Allegan to greatness. Amon was his name. He believed that the Allegan Empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than the Founding Father, whom he sought to resurrect. The Founding Father? You mean Emperor Zande? And you know he's a bad guy because an X. First letter of his name's an X. That's how Final Fantasy works, right? Without other, as a part of experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. So it's not just Kingdom Hearts that have clones, then Final Fantasy was doing this shit too. Maybe a lot of this ridiculousness actually came from Final Fantasy to begin with, that we didn't realize. It just, you know, the only thing Kingdom Hearts adds to the ridiculousness of Disney characters, but everything else is Final Fantasy. That'd be funny. We're the products of the experiment, copies of Joony and Duga. Zirko Tense mentions the reign of two Allegan emperors named Zana and Zande. It was commonly believed that the second was a namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think that the two were in fact one and the same. Zandi returned to the grave and assumed his throne once more, and the true Amon prediction, the Empire restored this realm to glory it once knew. With that, he come to have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor desired to bring the entire world under Allegan domain, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zenith turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness the power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Darkness again? Seven hells, what is with the Malagomatic rulers turned into darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us 1,000 years dead. And all. Would that you would be right, Mr. Garland. LS Emperor Zeno is very much alive within the Cirrus Tower, and still abides, his ambition burning all the more adrenaline for his empire's collapse. Wielding the power of darkness requires prestigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, the element that created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it into the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered forth Umbral in the Umbral era. In a blinking eye, the mighty Allegan Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technology among the Emperor's Zane's closest aid invoked powerful magic tech, halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure of the Empire included was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they would remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Eras came and went after the millennia lay dormant. Dalamond was summoned back to Earth. Its decisions triggered 710 Umbra calamity. In the wake of the Crystal Tower re-emerged. But the moment Emperor's band awakened, his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was subdued by the corrupting influence. Even though his Emperor now little more than fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. This is not our purpose, but to put an end to Zan's madness. That we exist, this is the mantle of the inherited for our namesakes, the true Uni and Dago. Fearing that there might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we elaborated a course of action. Concealing that we alone could not overcome Xana, we struck out to find a worthy ally. It had taken years, but our search is finally over. There's no ordinary man who can cut the path to the Labyrinth of Ancients. With you as our champion, General Shortwood, we are confident that we can end Xana's dark ambition once for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Set Arch aside. I see now why you knew of the students of Bessemer among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So what we do there? The world's in grave danger again. It's just so happens you're an expert at saving it. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, us and the Alien Empire Dark paid laid rest. It's been our mission to recover long-lost knowledge of the Allegan civilization. But what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quality of ancient relics come compared to our friends, Uni and Dago, living and breathing Allegans. And so I hereby declare that change No's objective. Herefore, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off the secret tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. As you did with us in the Labyrinth Ancients, I have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say that this includes Emperor Zando himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate the center tower from the outside world. To work then. Wait, there's something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean... You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The Allen Eye you call it, but to us it is the Royal Eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those that possess the royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think that it is a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will reveal in due time. I apologize for giving you cause for worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. I'd appreciate it a bit. Think about. Now it's time for action, no idle thoughts. Igor's tower awaits us. Cast to eliminate all hostile enemies.
I'm playing Medic and all I'm hearing is just Markiplier talking to me.
I don't know what they're talking about in Novice Network, but something about Lollyfell war crimes.
What?
And someone's like, this is serious business. They're like, what's gonna happen to our potatoes? And I also somewhat tried to make a subtle reference to that one Hobbit bit. So I was like, what are we gonna put in our stews now? And so I was like, we're gonna resort to carrots. Carrots, for God's sake. Beets, not beets. God, people are really funny in the Novice Network. A lot of this like half roleplay stuff going on. I'm sure the whole thing is people kind of hopping into the middle without the context of what happened before. So it's kind of becomes this weird like game of telephone. What the hell's going on in it, you know? My favorite song from the Beats is Killer Tofu.
Whenever someone dies in MVM, Markiplier's like, oh, this is not good.
Check out this verbo.
Oh, man. Michael, they're your cousins.
What we need's a few good taters.
What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, boil them, mash them, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, boil them. Potato, 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 potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potato, potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them, stew. Alright, here we go, right? All the healers are ready. All the tanks are ready. 14 out of 15 DPS are ready.
Look, that 15th guy isn't me, alright?
It's always the last DPS, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah, which is weird because they're the one with the longest queue times.
Well, no, I think that's exactly the problem, is the AFK and the Q pops while they're not there. Okay, so we go this way, right? Let's go up the other stairs. I know they go to the same place.
Oh, that's interesting. So when he says,
Wait, does the other loading zone go to the same place?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, who's going up the other stairs? Hey, at the moment of the game, we go the wrong way to be contrarian. And it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we can just skip. I guess, yeah, full speed, right? Full throttle.
would you imagine multiplayer after he played TF2?
Has he not?
He have not, but he did.
Not even for a one-off video? Huh.
No.
There's a lot of games he only played like once. Like, you know, there's one of him playing Risk Terrain.
Yeah. I mean, Markiplier knows TF2 assists because he has like an animated short on his channel where it's just Markiplier is medic. So he knows TF2 is a thing.
God, why are those people going to the right? We need to convert them to the left. The left staircase.
Yeah, we all need to meet in the left.
I keep forgetting that if you Uber someone while they're dead, they get revived faster. Alright, bitch. Bring it. But oh.
It's a six-headed beast with boobs.
Boobs? I have to see this now.
Yeah, I like how like most of it's like this Elstridge monstrosity, but there's a perfectly good woman torso just thrown in the middle.
This I have to see.
Oh, I'm frozen. How do I unfreeze?
Wait, that one wasn't you?
No, I'm literally under the boss. Like now I'm under their butt.
If another fireball lands on me, I hope someone has an interrupt. Alright, we do. He's been interrupted.
I swore I used shield. Oh, it has to be an actual interrupt. Okay, so shield bash isn't an interrupt, it's a stun. Alright, fair enough. Does the rust, right? I mean, I was gonna push my actual interrupt button next. But I was like, wait, mine didn't work. You know what I mean?
Never mind. He's been interrupted.
Well, I'm sorry that I pushed my stun before the interrupt, because the stun has a shorter cooldown.
Where's the boobs? I don't see the boobs.
We already killed her.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been interrupted permanently.
Hey, it's not murder, I'm just casting a permanent interrupt.
It's not murder, it's a late abortion.
You can't say that. That's fucked up.
I'm anti-life.
Well, I mean...
Alright, yeah, that is a little edgy even for me.
Yeah, that is, like, I mean, I am on the pro-choice side, even I'm thinking, like, it is a bit edgy.
I mean, I like an edgy joke or two, but yeah, that might have been a little far.
A little, yeah.
Well, as long as it's not far right. I don't know. Sometimes I kind of want to just be like, they throw in a little bit of political cringe so that we don't get the crazy people watching me.
Yeah.
So about that health cam, alright?
Yeah, I know, right? I think everyone should just have it.
You hear that? Take up White Mage and get yourself some health care. Oh, what boss are we fighting? I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, your edgy jokes have caught you.
Yeah, I know, but he has rock hard abs that are exposed for some reason. Seems like a good place to stab.
I think the abs are the armor. It'd just be like tink tink.
Oh, is that why he just covers his abs?
In fact, I think the most armored place is your best bet. Because that armor isn't gonna...
Do we need to do anything about these lasers that are being shot at him, or...?
Normally, but I think we got him.
Oh, do we just out-damage the mechanic?
Yeah, good thing too, because otherwise that might have been a wipe.
Oh, does he, like, do, like, a supernova or something finishes, or what? No, his abs get even harder. He gets like 16 abs. Oh hey, this one's like a dragon. Ow. The dragon hurts.
I hope so, or else I want my money back.
It wasn't even like he did a lot of damage, but the fact that he like I was looking the other way, he came from like behind the camera and just knocked me forward. Like it just kind of looked like it hurt.
Look like a nerd. Did he have like the nerd glasses on?
I see someone just doing like flips and stuff.
I think that's one of the classes.
Yeah, so like I saw him just like flip over his like pole arm or whatever he was holding.
Maybe Dragoon?
Oh, I guess the Dragoons are known for like jumping, right?
I could say him.
Wait, why are we invading the drama club? I'm pretty sure we can leave them alone. This guy never wanted to fight, he just wanted to be an actor.
I want to pretend that I'm fighting you.
Oh, let me make sure I push my free damage buttons on him.
Free damage button.
I assume we also want to avoid slimes reaching him, right?
Pass him, go touch it. Oh.
Go touch it. Yeah, I am touching it with my sword in its gooey form.
No, I mean, you said you should like avoid whatever, and I was like telling Pastor to go touch it.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm already beating it to death. Oh, he turned some people into frogs.
Yep.
Probably took me a second longer than it should have to notice the ice rock, but...
Wait, there was an ice rock?
Wait, you didn't notice the ice rock?
Sorry, I should have been paying attention to what it was casting.
Yeah, good thing I turned my spell effects off, or else I wouldn't have seen that.
I was distracted.
Realistically, though, if we were fighting the boss and we had and the spell effects were going off, the boss wouldn't be able to do anything. He'd just be blind. Hey, look, I mapped the whole tower.
Yeah.
When did I have time to draw everything on a map? You fight violently mortals, but to no avail. Hey, look, it's not Ganondorf. Absolute darkness draws nigh. Wait, move immediately into the area. Okay, I guess you guys can start without one of your tanks. That's cool.
Yeah, they just kind of went. I mean, I get the other two alliances can't tell you're in the cutscene, but...
I feel like there should be an exception made to that mechanic to at least show when the other group's tanks and healers are in the cutscene. Also, this game might really like mechanics where you had to split off from the boss and hit a different thing. I assume this split up, or...
everyone come together.
Oh, come together. Sorry.
Yeah, everyone in it splits the damage.
Oh, alright. Now split up?
Yep. Or get out of the circles, rather.
Yeah, I wish this game had a much better definitive, you want to be in this marker. Because right now I see a marker, I assume I don't want to be in it regardless, you know? Oh, this. So wait, isn't this the guy that was given the gift to be able to die?
Yeah.
What were the other gifts again? Or wasn't like other people? Oh God, what were the things other people got? The other got, because I only remember his. It's kind of hard to like put it into full perspective. No, well, I mean, I guess being given the gift to die is shitty even without context, but you know. Oh, is this where you get the? Oh wait, wind up onion night. Oh come on! The one thing I rolled neat on, I didn't even win because it was the complete sheet music.
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Delrum. Oh, sorry. Delrum! Didn't realize he was saying it. You did it. You defeated Emperor Zande. Emperors may rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you're a champion we'd hoped for, Delrum Shortfoot. With Zane now in eternal rest, or like whatever. What are you playing with now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garla and there are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you need to come to. There are two ways that we may seal off the Sigurd's tower, either isolate it from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice and method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Duggo and I must need to attend to a task. That distortion, what is it? The power that Xena sought to obtain came from the void. The world of darkness, our people call it. The true nature of the power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent fed the Aethers There, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiances, Xanon entered an unholy covenant. It would open a gate through which void scent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect, however. Being of the Emperor's Legion, Uni and I believe we could annul it. By the blood of Xanon sealed his dark pact, by our blood it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doggo, finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Ah. Oh, be still my beating heart. For a moment I feared that the outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken, not even the Ultimo compared to this. What are you going on about? The covenant is everlasting. So, what is brought into the fold? Soon, the world shall be united under elegant rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes a reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid. Endless void of brief life and warmth. Though I have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its raveling claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. We are what worth is wealth and power, when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness. If man is nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes and dreams. Let all return to nothingness. Put yourself together. There no end to them? 1-7 hell's happening. Oh, not now, damn it. Daryl, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your James, Garland. I didn't put you up for an arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them, a void scent, and no ordinary one at that. Doggo! Doga. Confound it, without them there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. Nero! The Covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your life, return this world to the void. Damn it, the rift's gone. What are we supposed to do now? As it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to consult Ram. All this happened to the tower? God preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exist mythic kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be from the pass through. Thus seems that Xanath sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportion, one that will allow this cloud of darkness to entry into our world. Fortunate for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what the void scent is capable of. How dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. There's no way to save them. I will not lie to you, Mr. Garland. The situation is bleak. Though Valstead can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not know even whether our friend is still alive. Damn it, I feel so hopeless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doggo and Uni. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but this is not what motivates me. Above all else, I wish to help them fulfill their mission. The mission was a burden they have borne for thousands of years, and besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. As long as Xanad's dark covenant is binding our world later, it is our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Kara, ever since meeting you and Dad, you have not been quite yourself. Tell me the truth. Is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I only know that there is a memory I must recall. As a child, my father told me the truth of our eye rests in Alga. The answers elude to me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. Oversum the odds, we must try to save Uni and Doggo Eye, and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it, though we have known them but briefly. Doggo and you are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to not leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient with dealing with the void. One cannot be cautious enough. It feels like you weren't meant to do this all in a row. Oh boy, Gil's my reward. I mean, to be fair, I did do a Dungeon of Loot reward, but still, it's so funny. After all that. Oh, by the way, I have some Gil. I got hungry too.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you
I mean, I have pumpkin or ratatouille. It has an item level of 580 and its critical hit 10%.
Oh, God.
And I guess we can, I can make something.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I guess we do have to get through that stuff at some point because of our genuine ingredients, and that doesn't last as long as frozen stuff.
Yeah, I know that it lasts for at least a week.
Just enough time for the next one to come in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably good to use that stuff.
I know it's probably bad to make both the burgers right in a row, but I guess that's what I was really looking for the making.
Fair enough. I guess do what you want, I guess.
Alright.
Even though one of them was technically a Philly cheesesteak, but, you know.
Yeah, it's a Philly cheesesteak sloppy Joe.
Philly cheesesteaks are sloppy, though. At least the sandwich, at least the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, anyway. So I guess in Final Fantasy XIV, it paints as darkness as being inherently bad at first, but then the balance stuff comes later.
Yeah.
Like, is there going to be a calamity where too much light took over that was prevented historically in this world, or? Always feels like death's being represented just being another realm too. That doesn't, you know. Like, death really is the shadow realm in this world. Or like the way the loophole death is just to be in a world you don't belong in when you die.
Anyways, I'll be heading off.